Hey everybody, I figured it had been a really long time now since I did that kind of terrible like Goth tries normal fashion video. It must be like a year ago now. The entire time I've been wanting to redo that, so I decided that I would go a step further from just normal fashion to the ultimate normal look. As the title suggests, I'm going to try and turn myself into the basic Ugg boot wearing, Starbucks drinking white girl. This is a very big challenge for me. I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes. This time I've got a much better wig. Last time I had this sort of bright orange wig because I thought it was going to match my natural hair color, but it didn't at all. If you are new to my channel, this is more or less what I usually look like. But I do think it's fun to play dress ups and to sort of step into the world of another person for a day. First thing I need is an appropriate outfit. So I'm going to go to one of the most mainstream and affordable shops that I can think of. This is the sort of thing I want. Denim. Should we go like double denim? I wonder if I can get like a denim jacket or a denim shirt. God, what a horrible colour. Something like this, you know, this is what I was thinking. Like kind of blue jeans with like the boyfriend shirt. I don't know, maybe a jacket or something. And a
boyfriend shirt?
Well, these sorts of things. These like oversized checkered things. Oh, man, you couldn't pay me to wear this stuff. I don't think I've bought jeans in living memory. The ones with all the holes in them are more expensive. So it costs more to make it look like your jeans are already old. I think this is what I'm going to get for my bottom half. These things are all so awful. As I'm looking around, I feel like I'm on the right track because everybody in the shop is wearing the same stuff. Oh yeah, slouchy long sleeve top. That sounds, €3 sounds good to me. Oh yeah, beige, beige. I hate this color so much. This is the sort of thing that I think would be perfect, like some kind of brown puffer jacket, but they're kind of outside the budget of what I want to spend. I actually like those, like I would wear that. Look, I've got a fluffy heel. I would totally wear those shoes. They do have some nice stuff at Primark from time to time.
Yes.
Yeah.
€14.
Okay, well I'll grab a pair and I guess we'll keep looking around and see if I can find some Ugg boots. Oh, they're heinous. Oh, these things that I've got, they just don't match at all. They're all like different colours and stuff. I'm not being my usual self of discerning taste. We've hit the mother lode, we found the Ugg boots. This is the shit that I'm after. Shit, they've got glittery ones. That's so heinous. I might have to get a size too big because they don't have... I hope that outfit's going to be boring enough. I think it is. I think it's a pretty boring outfit. Buying that felt completely unnatural and wrong. I didn't try it on because I don't want to. And now that we've got the outfit, it's time for the hair and makeup. Have to start with a bare face, so sorry. First I'm taking out my piercings. My vertical labret is refusing to come out, so I'll have another try later. At least I can try covering my tattoos. I've never tried covering tattoos before, so I have no idea how well this is going to work. Not in the fucking slightest is this working. Okay, I'll have another go with that later. I'll just start with my face. Face is the main thing. In this light, this foundation may look pretty pale, but it's actually pretty spot on to my natural skin color. I did practice with a more yellowy, darker foundation, but honestly, I looked like I had a severe case of jaundice. Nothing's going to look more natural than my actual skin tone. I did get this powder to put over top, which is at least a shade down from that and slightly more yellowish, so it does help me achieve that desirable tanned look that I want so much today. For my contouring, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, as well as this extremely nice Kat Von D contouring brush. Not really sure which color is mine, naturally. I guess we'll go for the kind of medium one, because I'm trying to achieve slightly more yellowy tones, so I'm going to go for the one in the center with the more yellowish appearance. I don't really know how to do this properly. Instagram seems to think when it recommends me things to look at that I'm interested in endless identical makeup tutorials. So I learned a bit from those. Bit of a highlight, probably don't need much. Now I'm going for a blush for that lovely, lively, full of blood look, because most people want to look like they're alive. But of course the latest fashions demand that you should also look hot and sweaty. Oh, the sun, fuck! I'm going to use this Jeffree Star highlighter because I've found that it's generally too yellow for my skin, even though it promises to be white. Meh. For some reason the thing now is to have a shiny nose, so gotta have a shiny nose. Okay, now I'm pretty nervous about doing the eyes because that's the part where I tend to be extremely heavy-handed. For this I'm going to use the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette and maybe a bit from the Glimmer Eye Palette. I'm going to use this beautiful Kat Von D brush which is designed specifically for the eye palettes. I'm wanting warm today, so I'm feeling like maybe I'll go for the more sort of terracotta and browny colours. First I'm putting on some eye primer, and actually now that I think about it, I should probably do the eyebrows first. I've had very, very little practice doing these sorts of eyebrows. I'm floundering here. I don't know what I'm doing. This is not going well. Okay, I think I rescued them. I think they look vaguely okay. Now I know that Kat Von D and her makeup are far from basic, but these are nice neutral colors and it's extremely high quality. You're only as good as your tools, so I want to have the very best. See me express meritorious self-control as I do not use exorbitant amounts of eyeliner.
Using Libra from Black Moon because it's a nice mix of neutral pink and brown.
For the final attempt to persuade my lip piercing out, I finally had success. Dude, I look fucking terrible. Oh my god. Let's make it even worse now.
Now I'm looking so sexy in this wig cap. I also put on some false lashes. I have this wig from uniwigs.com. It's a nice quality lace front with the most neutral colour I could find. And it covers the tattoos. Oh, bonus. Carefully putting a bit of foundation onto the lace front so it looks more natural.
How do you think I look? I'm looking in the little viewfinder and thinking, the fuck's that? Okay, now I have to go finish getting dressed. Do I look fashionable? Like, do I look like everybody else does? I just sort of looked around and it seemed like everybody was wearing these boyfriend shirts and beige colors and jeans and things that I hate. I hate everything about this outfit, eating away at my soul as I am doing this. Yes. Yes. Jeans. Yes. Who the fuck are you? I look and smell and feel like a different person, so that's good. I don't have an appropriate handbag, so I'm just gonna put all my stuff in my Primark bag. I feel like that fits, considering this entire outfit is from Primark. So I'm gonna go into the city now and try and blend in with the masses. I prepared myself thusly. What is this fatuous shit? This young man has no soul. This music is about nothing. Before I go out, I've got to start by taking my first selfie for Instagram.
You look like a woodcutter.
Like a woodcut. I know, it's like this kind of lumberjack fucking...
I think your skin looks a bit pale.
It's my natural skin tone. Actually, I made it a little bit darker. I sort of look a little bit like my sister. It might be kind of windy and hard to hear, but there's a group of young boys standing beside me and they are not staring at me and they are not teasing me. Off to a good start. Oh my god, you guys, it's my first ever pumpkin spice frappuccino. It's It's alright, but I don't get the hype. I don't get the excitement. I mean, what I should be saying is hashtag Starbucks as live, hashtag pumpkin spice latte, hashtag OMG. Yeah, of course I'm gonna get the new iPhone. I think it comes in rose gold though. I just posted a photo to Instagram. You should follow me on Instagram because my life is so interesting and I'm so cool and out there. I'm in Starbucks and no one's looking at me as if I don't belong. Oh my god, like I love fall, like autumn or whatever. There is a religious man who is not stopping me to talk about Jesus. Wow. Day of firsts. I'm going into a mainstream department store. Every time I go into a shop like this, everyone just looks at me like I don't belong, I don't deserve to be there or something. That is what I look like. That is my reflection. There are a couple of goths in this shop. I must not be seen looking at the Halloween things. Nothing must belie my true identity. I just saw a gothic girl. A freak. Why would you want to look like that? Like, why would you put all that shit on your face and make your hair like a stupid colour? Walked past another preacher and they didn't stop to try and save my soul. Wow! Another girl with colourful hair, like, oh, weird. It's been kind of a weird experience. I really don't feel right looking at myself. Every time I see my reflection, I'm like, God, I look stupid. I feel like I look kind of unconvincing and stupid, but definitely better than last time. Walking around, people aren't staring at me. Like, I don't really get their attention. Children haven't stared at me or started crying. Nobody shrieked. People just don't seem to, like, notice me so much. I feel like if they do notice me, they're looking at me going like, that person's got terrible sense of style. I don't really feel good about myself. Like, I wouldn't do this every day. I feel like really what you should do, and I always say this, you should look and dress the way that feels most comfortable to you, because, like, you know, fashion and hair and makeup and shit, it's all about like our identity. It's about showing the world our identity. It's sort of advertising who we are. I feel like it's very important to look a way that you feel comfortable, and I do not feel comfortable. Does it make sense if I say I felt kind of safer? Like, I haven't been followed around by any security guards. These Ugg boots on my feet are fucking hideous, but I must say, my feet are really warm and comfortable. I'm just paying in dignity. I'm back now. I cannot wait to get this wig off and pop myself back to the way I normally am. If you have not already done so, please click the button below and subscribe to my lovely channel. And as always, take care of yourselves, be nice to each other, and stay true to yourself, and I will see you next time. Bye!